Well, Richard Southern joins us again to talk about some of the day's more interesting stories. Richard, and we begin with a potential rule change that could make our roads safer perhaps, but really annoy drivers, I'm sure.
Yeah, it could slow you down, could confuse you a bit. City of Toronto, Cynthia, looking at the possibility of banning right turns at red lights at some intersections. And there's a report that's just been submitted to the Environment and Transportation Services Committee that would look to ban right turns on red lights. The thinking is that this could really make things safer. You know, the report found that between 2 and 4% of fatal injuries involve cars making rights like that. The report says they're looking at the possibility of perhaps starting off with 15 intersections throughout the city, problematic ones, to see how it goes. And of course, you know, a lot of other jurisdictions already do this, right?
Yes. Yes, in Quebec they do that, or Montreal, I believe.
Yeah.
Now, it's interesting because I wonder if these would be intersections where there are a lot of pedestrians and it's really difficult for cars to make right-hand turns because the pedestrians are in the intersection when it's green. So I don't know. And then they're trying to get around really quickly when it's red.
Yeah, and it'd be hard, I think, for drivers to remember maybe which intersections you're not supposed to make a right on. So we'll see how it shakes out. But this is, I think, part of, you know, the mayor's, Vision Zero plan to try and make the roads safer.
Right.
So we'll see if it comes to fruition or not.
Well, they'd certainly have to put big signs up to let motorists know. Now, let's turn to something a little bit more fun to talk about. That's such a serious issue. Now, we're running out of shopping days before Christmas. Honestly, I just panicked today because I realized, like, it's only 10 days away. And some of the most common presents this year have a common theme, Richard.
Yeah, trying to help give you a better night's sleep. So there's a lot of now gifts that involve sleep that you can give. Here are a few popular ones, Cynthia. Weighted blankets, very popular right now. They supposedly stimulate the production of serotonin. They reduce stress and therefore induce sleep. There are temperature regulating sheets on the market that absorb and store heat throughout the night to make you rest in a more comfortable temperature.
You're
also popular.
Kidding.
Yes. You know, you get too hot at night. Well, you got the sheets now to fix that. And,
Wow, okay.
Sunrise alarms are another one. An alarm that sort of gradually has a light on and it gradually wakes you up, and that's supposed to give you a better experience in the morning. So these are the popular gifts now when it comes to sleep, Sen.
Interesting. I actually just saw that online last night, the sunrise alarm, and I think it does something at night too to help calm you down. So interesting. Now, speaking of Christmas, a nativity scene set up outside the Vatican hasn't exactly been a big hit.
No. So apparently the Vatican in St. Peter's Square, they have a different nativity scene each year, and it's donated by local towns or artists. We're looking at this year's. It came from modernist artists, and it's not going over very well. As you can see, Mary and Joseph, the three kings, the shepherds, they're styled like kind of astronauts, like big chess pieces. Nobody can really figure it out too well. You know, some people in St. Peter's like it, but the majority, I think we're looking for something a little bit more traditional, Cynthia. Maybe it's not quite right for St. Peter's Square. That.
Maybe not. Perhaps not. All right, Richard. Always great to chat with you. We'll see you again soon. Thanks so much and have a good night.
Thanks. See you soon.